Hey guys, hope you're having a great day. I have another knife that I'd like to share with you. This is the Benchmade 940, which is the Osborne design, axis lock in S30V steel. This has the kind of reverse tanto blade shape, which has been very unique to the 940 knife. You can see here, it's a decent sized knife. I believe the blade is a little bit over 3.5 inches, and we're about a little bit less than 8 inches overall in length. This knife has aluminum handles and has this nifty purple backspacer there, which you can see, and standard axis lock from Benchmade. I got this knife in for sharpening and service. Just wanted to share it with you. I've heard mixed stories about these 940 knives in terms of how they're ground and the thickness of the blades and things like that. And I have to say this particular blade is ground very thin. So behind the edge I measured it to be approximately around 0.5 millimeter in thickness. So that's pretty thin. That's on the same order as something like a Spyderco Stretch, which is a very thin knife to begin with. So I was happy to see that. Let me show you the edge that I put on this, if I can get it in camera. There you go, I think we got it. That's about a 15-degree secondary bevel per side, and I put about an 18-degree micro bevel on this knife. Let me get that edge there for you. There you go. Overall, nice knife. This is the first time I've handled one of these. I've seen them in pictures, and I've seen them in lots of other reviews and videos on YouTube, but I haven't really checked one out for myself. And you know, before I had some Griptilian knives from Benchmade, and they were okay, nothing really too special, didn't really excite me that much. But then, you know, I tried out, got this guy in hand, I should say, and you know, I definitely like this knife a lot more than the Griptilian series. Overall, the ergonomics on this knife are pretty good. It fits pretty well into my hand. I have, I guess, large to extra large size hands. The handle on this knife is maybe a little short for me, and it's a little thin. You know, there's not a whole lot to hold on to, but it's not bad. I just find myself, when I naturally grip the knife, you know, kind of in this position, my pinky, you know, barely has enough room to really kind of be on there, but it's not bad. I guess if you kind of choke up more into this type of position, it's a bit better, but it's a little unnatural for me. But overall, nice knife. I wish maybe the handle was maybe a little bit longer, maybe a little bit thicker, but I know for some people that's a real selling point for this knife, is that it's, you know, very thin in pocket, doesn't take up a lot of room. So that may just be kind of more personal preference. But let me show you guys how this turned out for sharpening. Like I said, I've heard mixed things about these Osborne knives in terms of their cutting ability, but based on this example, I'd have to say I am pretty impressed with these. I may have to pick one of these up for myself one of these days, so I'll be looking around to see if I can get a good deal on one. So see how we're doing here on the standard phone book paper here, guys. It's pretty good. Very good. Very sharp. Very sharp. Benchmade always does a really nice job on their heat treats on their blades or steels, so no difference there. So there you have it, guys. Benchmade 940 Osborne design. I believe Warren Osborne unfortunately passed away recently, so my condolences to his family and everyone who knew him in the knife community. But seems to be a lot of really good Texas knife designers, Osborne being one of them, so something about Texas and knife designers. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this up here, guys. As always, please let me know if you guys need service or sharpening for your knives. be happy to help you out. Please let me know, either through a message or now that my service has become a bit more successful, I now have a Facebook page which is called Apex Knife Service. So if you check me out at facebook.com, I guess it would be / maybe it's a backslash, Apex Knife Service. You guys can find me there, and I have more information about my my rates and services and things like that. So, all right, guys, hope you're having a great one, and I will see you soon. Thanks.